Hi, I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and this time we're going to look at a Thermalright fan. It's the TR TY-140. Goes up to 1,300 RPMs. Not too incredible, but, and there's not much in the way of information on here, as you can see. However, I did notice something interesting, and that is the spin up and spin down times of this fan are similar. Not quite as good, but very similar to the Noctua SSO2. And so that was rather a pleasant surprise to discover. So let's take a closer look. Odd color scheme, kind of military-ish, I guess. Kind of reminds me of, what was that? There was an Akasa fan that had a similar camo-ish kind of color scheme. One of the interesting things I noted about this is that the corner of the fan blade here is kind of clipped off for some reason. I'm not sure what the goal of that is, but I guess we can find out. And oh, it does have a PWM connector, no cushions. And for some reason, it didn't come with screws, but okay. Very, very quiet right there. There's a little bit of rubbing. Harmonic resonance. Oh dear. Now there's much louder rubbing. Ow. It's quite noisy for some reason. I don't know why it's so noisy. Yeah, I have no idea why it's making that much noise from the hub, but yeah, it's a kind of on the noisy side for a 1,300 RPM fan. I would have hoped for quieter, especially with how slowly it stops spinning. So we'll just go ahead and turn it off. And now it's going to make a liar out of me. Okay, well, I guess this one is not as good as the other one, perhaps. So we'll try that one. Either that or I'm just completely misremembering which one it was. But I could have sworn it was this one. Maybe I was completely off base on that. But we'll take a look at the specs and go from there. I almost forgot. What can we use this fan for? Well, it's got really good airflow, but pathetic static pressure. I would say that the static pressure is below 1 millimeter of water, because I can't really feel it until I get about within like 2 centimeters of the fan. So yeah, no radiators, no heat sinks, just on the case, and probably best for exhaust. And since the mounting holes are in the 105 centimeter millimeter range, that means it can be mounted where you would mount a 120, as long as there's enough space for the extra width and length. All right, so the Thermalright TR TY-140 is $13 fan when I got it. I only found certification for CE with this fan. Made in China, 151.5 by 140 by 26. So it's got some odd dimensions. It has a 2-year warranty, 160 gram weight, 7 blades, 105 millimeter distance between the mounting holes, 900 to 1300 RPMs, 28.3 to 74 CFM airflow. I'm not sure of the actual static pressure because I couldn't find that information. 17 maximum for the noise. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. That's minimum. The minimum is 17. The maximum is 21. And 31 centimeter long fan cable. Not daisy chained, but it is sleeved. PWM. And the special type of bearing that this is using is called the Enhanced Hyperflow Bearing, or HSB. It's the first time I've heard of it. 12 volts, 2.4 watts, 0.2 amps. It does have indicators for direction of rotation and flow, turns in a clockwise direction, but it did not come with any accessories, unfortunately. And that's all. I'd like to thank Grindler at Bleeping Computer for allowing me to share my videos and posts on his website. Bleeping Computer has a lot of resources, including vetted programs, malware removal instructions, malware removal volunteers, other kinds of volunteers for IT, cybersecurity information, and more. It's a great place to go. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.